What's going on with you today? Any questions?
We have Brian.
Brian. Hi, Bri.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, honey. What's up? What's up?
Oh, boy. So I have a one-liner that I've been working with for, well, basically for most of my life.
Yeah. So what is it, Brian?
I'm not good enough.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh. Okay, my first question to you would be, for what?
Um,
Honey, you know what you're called to?
no.
Okay, I do. You want to hear it?
Yes.
To just do that with your head and to say yes and to move like that and to sit where you are and be where you are right here, right now. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. I'm not good enough. Are you good enough just to be here now where you're sitting? Look at the proof.
Yeah.
This is all I'm called to do. I have no plan about what we're going to talk about, what's going to. My job is to just be comfortable where I am. Where did you ever get the impression that you weren't good enough? All of you, if you look back at your lives and isolate any given moment and drop your story, were you good enough to do that? I look at me, I look back and I see image of me crying and my mother this and my life that. And I was good enough. I cried really well. I was good enough. I look back and I just look at her. She was good enough. But am I good enough? For what? For what future and why?
It's the comparison with, it's comparing myself with others throughout life and seeing that what seems to be where the attention seems to go, whether it be by parents, especially probably parents and family and others, as you grow up, you see all the attention going toward a certain
Those people that succeed.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So their lives are much better than yours. So look at one of those lives they so admired and held up to you. That person's life. Yeah, your parents really admire that person.
Mm-hmm.
But that person is better off than you are. And by better off, for me, that means happy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have all those things and all that security and the looks, the breaks, the brains, the degrees, then they're successful. But I equate successful with happy. That's what it's all about. So they're happy. They're better off than you are. Is it true? And all of you find that person that you want to be like, that successful person. They're better off than you are, Brian. Oh, my darling, is it true? Can you absolutely know that it's true? They're better off.
No.
No, honey, you can't. They're less fearful than you are, less frustrated than you are. Is it true? Can you really know that it's true? They feel more secure than you do. Like you would see them as secure.
Yeah.
They're more secure than you are, less frightened about their future than you are. Really?
It seems like there's okay. The mind seems to go to an accomplishment or something in order to feel safe, in order to calm down. In other words, if there's an accomplishment or getting something that we want.
So that's what you're looking for, a place to rest.
Exactly, that sense of.
So let's keep moving. We've looked at 2 questions. There are only 4. They're happier, they're more secure, they're less frightened.
Yeah, they really seem more secure.
Okay, so they're more secure than you are. And I'm talking about secure, this feeling of security, like, oh, finally I can rest. I've got enough, I'm enough.
Exactly.
So in that sense, they're more secure than you are. How do you react? What happens when you believe the thought? They feel more secure than I do. They're more secure than I am. Now close your eyes. We're going to meditate in that question, and I invite you all to do that. Look at that person in your mind's eye that you're holding up as more secure. They feel more secure than you are, than you do. Okay, and now you brought up comparison earlier. Look at you. The ego will show you clearly. And then you'll compare that secure person. And then there's you. And in that past, you see images of your failures, how hard you've tried and failed, fallen short. Then you see an image of that person you're holding up as so secure and okay. Now, where do you feel the emotions as you sit in this very common mental state of yours? Or not uncommon. Where are the emotions as you are comparing? We're slowing how the ego works way down. You see that person, you see you in the past, you see you failing in the future. And I mean literally, all of you new out there, literally, if you slow down, you can see you. Those images of you in the past in your head, in the future, failing. And then there's that person you're comparing yourself against. That's also fake news. That's an image in your head. It's not real. It's not a real person. You can't take them out and shake their hand. It's a movie. Now, in that 4th question, just be here now without your story. Is it a he? He is more secure than I am?
Sure.
Okay. Or they. So who are you? What are you? Who are you without the thought, he's more secure than I am. He feels more secure than I do. So just start your story. Did you feel that breath? You feel your head going up and down in that moment? And notice, honey, you know, be secure in your breath. Notice how it goes in and out.
Yeah.
Even if you try to stop it, it insists, you'll choke. It insists, this goodness is unceasing. It's always so present. It's right under our nose. It's even our nose. Sweetheart, fall in love. Your head just did this. Can you see my head? It just voluntarily did. Feel that is some kind of miracle.
Right.
Who are you without this story of what you cannot even know to be true? But you can know that the movie in your head of you, the failure, that image, and there, the success, that image. When I say fake news, I'm not just kidding, unless you can take that person out of your head and show him to me. Can you imagine a world where we believe to be true what isn't real? That's crazy. And crazy making.
Without the story, what comes up though is actually a fear of
what? Knowing what to do with your hand right now? You know.
yeah,
Life is like that.
yeah. That's wild. I get this, I just get a very strong image of my father pushing.
Yeah.
As to not fall behind, as to not.
And who was the greatest pusher, your father or you?
Well, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you couldn't stop him. Try stopping the one you live with. You. You turned out to be your father.
Right.
Pushing. Even when they die, it doesn't matter, dead or alive, we blame it on them. No. I'm what's left. Okay. Now let's try on turnarounds. That
Okay.
person is more secure than you are. And I mean financially, about his future, that he's more secure than you are. Turn it around. What is the opposite of he is more secure than I am?
I am more secure than he is.
Okay. So where does your mind go with that when you try it on? Have you ever faked an emotion?
Yeah.
Have you ever faked your identity? You feel terrible, but you smile.
Sure.
Okay. Can you know that they're not doing the same thing?
Right. Yeah. Theirs is genuine, mine is fake. Yeah, I can't know that. No.
No.
Where my mind went was I don't have as large of a burden to maintain.
Yeah.
I mean, in my story, we're kids, and I'm thinking, oh, it must be so great to be in his house with his family. Well, I don't know that the pressure is.
You
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that his father isn't 10 times more difficult, or the expectations for him aren't 10 times higher.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
And maybe his father could care less and his mother could care less, but he saw a movie of something like television or saw another neighbor And he is pushing him just as hard as your father did.
Yeah.
Because you know
Yeah.
what it's like. You've been pushing you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's such
An illusion,
an addiction
an addiction.
to compare, to just simply compare. And yeah.
And who would you be in your life if you didn't compare you with this fallacy running in your head about how other people feel? I cannot know how you feel, even when you tell me that's yours.
Right.
Now, if I can get honest about mine, as honest as you're being with all of us today, then, I can make a lot of headway in what is true and what is not. He is not more secure than I am. He doesn't feel.
Yeah.
And he doesn't feel as secure as I do, which you really spoke to a few minutes ago.
I did.
Yeah, well, it was the last thing you said to us, really. Like you have no idea how hard his father drove him, or what he was jealous of and envious of in you.
Right.
He is more secure than I am. Turned around, he is less secure than I am. And just try it on as we wake up from the dream of I know mind.
Right. Yeah, I envied the attention that he would get. Never thinking that maybe for him the attention made him that much more anxious or feeling
All that love, yeah.
Expectation from others, or that the attention may have meant to him maybe something that he was hearing in the house, which was, you need to do better, be better.
Yeah.
And then the attention from others would just compound that. Whereas for me, it always felt like kind of invisible. So
We're all invisible.
yeah. Well,
We're all, that's a broad stroke. We can wake up to it, but we are, as egos, we live out of what, it's like we live out of what we believe will impress another human being.
right.
That's pure ego, false identity.
Yeah, and completely inauthentic. And yeah, like you say in one of your books, it just turns back on itself.
Yeah.
I won't appreciate me because I'm being inauthentic and trying to impress you.
Exactly. It's there's a thing that runs in it that lives in terror. It's like the last time I was with this person, what did I say? Oh, I told him this and that. Oh, I've got to, you have to remember all these things to hold it up. You just can't. And even a new relationship, this identity, the way I want you to see me, there's no security in that. That is the epitome of lack of security.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so who am I without the thought other people are more secure in themselves than I am?
It changes what I think about the whole world, really. what I see out there, the projection.
Deserves your compassion.
Yeah.
Because you know what it feels like. And compassion is warranted.
Yeah. I never realized how much that the message that I got as a young boy was pointing me to that very, look out there, look at them, look at, like, that was a way that my father would motivate to compete, to keep up. Yeah.
And who said you had to? Was that your father or you?
No, that was me ultimately. Yeah. I agreed, and yeah.
And that was it. That's the moment you believed.
Yeah, and didn't question it.
Never too late. You know, my mother said, your name is Byron Kathleen, and it meant nothing to me, Brian. It had no meaning to me. I didn't even know what that was. And then she said it again. And then someone else said it. And then my father said it, and my older sister. And it had no meaning. But then there was the moment I believed it, just like you did, that happening, just like breath, that happening, believing brings that identity into being. And that's the moment I believed, oh, I'm Byron Katie, Byron Kathleen. The moment I believe it, that was that I did that. I can't blame my mother.
Right.
No one can make us believe anything. So believing is like living in that dream world I point to. And questioning pops that identity. It just opens up until we can breathe. Now that's security. Freedom is our birthright. And it's something no father, no mother can give us. No country, no democracy, no one can give us. This we have to realize for ourselves. I'm responsible for my security, and it doesn't come as a thing like money, looks, health. We would really be in trouble if it depended on those things and identified as who we believe we are and should be and want to be is everything but right here now. And the answer is right here now. You are, to play your part, need to wear that maroon shirt. You need to be sitting where you are. That's reality right here, right now. It's just, can you be comfortable in it? Or are you in the dream of the past, the dream of the future? Your body, that object, will show you where to plant yourself, even as it's walking. Here now, here now, here now. But oh gosh, that was a good one. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. Boy, that was a past, or that was a future.
Yeah. But
it's pure imagination. It's that is not I. Come home.
So there really is no plan needed in reality.
You can try one on, and it's fabulous and magical. It's just not my goal.
Right.
The trip.
Right.
And then along the way, if my mind is clear, it just shifts like that. And I tell you, Brian, it gives me something better every time. It's just that I'm not attached to the direction.
Sure.
I can say I'm going to go straight, but if it's clear to me to turn, I'm free to turn, and I don't have to do it right because there is no wrong road. It's what we're thinking and believing along the road that could use a little work. You know, when you are who you want to be in this young boy's dream that you've held on to, when you are that person, you're going to take this with you. And there's no security in it.
Right. It'll never be enough.
Well, not unless you can prove otherwise, but oh my God, this is enough for me. And you know why it's enough for me? There's nothing I have to do here. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to there's nothing I have to do here. Oh my God, I am the biggest success I've ever known. But there's not a human being in the world that cannot say that if they're awake to what's obvious. But the ego will throw a little tear into the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is just bull. This is not going to feed my kids. This is not going to give me a retirement. This is not.
Yeah.
Oh boy, good luck with that.
Yeah, this is not going to.
Yeah, I'll take my retirement right here, right now. All the security I need. If I lose my home and they throw me out on the curb and I have no food, no nothing, the worst that can happen as I sit on the curb is this. And I have tested this. And I continue to. I'm a skeptic. So I continue to just allow, is it true to be, allow, is it true to live? And you know, your father, you know, I call them the push, our teachers.
Mm-hmm.
They push you to this moment. Without him, you can't have it.
Yeah, yeah.
Those people that hurt us, those are our teachers. I see what I was thinking and believing about that pusher, that person. And I put what I was thinking and believing about that person on paper. And then I do what you and I have done here. I just work them through those 4 questions and turn around and just get still and let what is there show me. And you do that well. That's a gift. That's all the gift I need to have a happy life. He's more secure than I am. We looked at he's less secure than I am.
Mm-hmm.
You did well with that exploration, with all of this. He is more secure than I am. I am more secure than I am.
Yeah.
Those images of you of past, future, there's no security there.
Well, I was just about to say that it's just fear underneath it. It's just a fear of this absolutely known unknown. Known in the moment, unknown at the same time. And to create a story in order to have some sense or idea of security.
Yeah, something to drive you.
Right, in a direction that, of course, how can I know? I mean, if it was the right direction so many years ago, here I am, how am I doing? Same thing. Another future. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it just, you know, it's exactly that. It's laughable. It's so simple. We can do it from where we are. We can set ourselves free by just identifying what we're thinking and believing and question it. And your head doing that and your palm, doing that. Oh my God, there's such joy in the simplest thing.
And so sometimes there's a disc in the what is, the stillness. Well, it's just another thought of I should be doing something else. That's just another comparison, isn't it?
Yes.
Rather than, okay, is that true? Doesn't seem to be. I seem to be, spinning in a chair.
When I was where I perceived you to be at one point, it was, was testing. I'll never do anything again then. I'll just sit here. There'll be nothing to move me.
Right.
Nothing to move me. I'll just be a loser.
Yeah.
Just nothing. And then I had to pee. And it moved me.
Yeah.
Without a teacher, I don't even know where the bathroom is, but it does.
Yeah.
It's not a mystery. It's the unknown known. And I just trust it 100% because I've been at this a little longer in the illusion of time than
And you can't get lost, can you? I mean,
never. Not
like just letting it go.
yes.
Wherever you find yourself.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I have those impulses and I pull back because I'm like, I don't know why my body feels like going and getting in a car and taking a drive to I don't know where.
Yeah. So do it.
And see where.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just going to the car to clean it out. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe both. Follow the simple direction. That's all I do in life. What joy.
Yeah, that's the only place that rest possibly is. As you say, here, now.
But trust the ego as your teacher to push you. Meaning you'll feel those emotions and something like we've looked at here of disappointment and you feel those emotions, something's going on in your head that needs a little inquiry.
Yeah.
And that's why I love the ego. It is bringing me home, and emotions let me know. I just look to my head, the ego, that past, future, and put it on paper, and then just question it. This is a practice.
Right.
And those of you that are meditators, stay with that practice. All of you, whatever your practice, stay in your practice. Right now, life is the practice of all of us. It seems to be. But waking up to reality and the cause of all life. That's where these questions will enhance any practice a person has. And it's nothing anyone has to do. It's just what was shown to me and what I'm so grateful for. Thank you, Brian.
As I am grateful for you. Thank you.